Good morning, students. In this session, we will be discussing about some examples regarding to Turing machine. So one of the example is W hash W. So the meaning is W is the input which is mentioned in both left and right hand side. Mentioned in both left and right hand side. Okay. So hash is nothing but it is a separator. Hash is the separator which divides left and right. Okay. So here the logic is we have to justify the left hand side and right hand side, the input values are same with the help of the Turing machine. The left hand side and the right hand side should be equal. Okay. So I am taking the input for W as W equal to, for example, we are taking ABA. So it can be represented as ABA hash ABA. So when you are traversing the head pointer of the Turing machine from left hand side, it should be equal to when you are traversing from the right hand side of the Turing machine. Okay. So we know that both the left hand side and right hand side will be having the blank. The blank will be used to indicate the end of the input in the right hand side and to indicate the beginning of the input in the left hand side. So here what logic I am using is, so the pointer will be, head pointer will be pointing the first element of the input. So I am replacing this A with X. Okay. And moving to the right hand side until I am reaching the first A. Okay. So the logic is when you are seeing a in the left hand side, I am crossing the A with an X. You have to move to the right hand side. So how we can identify we have attained the right hand side? When you are crossing hash, after that, what are all the elements is coming, that is represented as the right hand side input. Okay. So this A is replaced as X and moving to the right hand side. Mention this B as it is. Just the head will be reading the input and moving to the right hand side until it's seeing the first A. So after seeing the first A, it will cross this A with the help of X, because in the left hand side we have already crossed one A with X. Okay. So after crossing this A, right hand side A with X, again move to the left hand side. So the pointer will be moving in the left hand side, head pointer. So for our understanding purpose, I am mentioning this BAB as it is. So after replacing this A with X, move to the left hand side until you are reaching the first X of the left hand side. How can we identify the first X of the left hand side? So the X which comes after blank, that is the first X. Okay. So in this point, we are concentrating on the blank. When it is more than one X, we will be, while traversing from right to left, if you are seeing first X in the left hand side, there you have to stop. So same logic I am going to use here. After replacing this A with X, I move into the left hand side until reaching the first X in the left hand side. Okay. So here is the first X. Make this X as it is and X and move to the right hand side. Now I am crossing B. Okay. So B is replaced with X and move to right hand side until you are reaching the first B. Until you are reaching the first B. So A as it is, hash will be mentioned as it is, then X will be mentioned as it is. Now this B will be replaced as X. Now you can see here, the left hand side we have crossed one B, the right hand side we are crossing one B. And again move to the left hand side until you reach the first X, this point. Okay. So we are here now. This X will be mentioned as X and move to right hand side. Now this A will be replaced as X and move to right hand side until you are seeing the first A in the right hand side. Okay. So this A will be again replaced as X and you have to move to left hand side until reaching the first X. Okay. So here the logic is, in the left hand side we crossed one A. So in the right hand side we are equalizing that, we are crossing one A. Okay. Now again go to left hand side until reaching the first X. This is the first X. So after this X, you are having only hash. So the meaning is the left hand side element has been crossed successfully. And we have to check whether any element is present in the right hand side after hash. You can see here, all the elements are marked as X. So the meaning is our input satisfies on the left hand side and right hand side. And you have to stop the operation after reaching the blank when you are moving to the right hand side. So this is the logic how to perform W hash W. Okay. So now in the next session, we will be discussing about how to draw a Turing machine for this logic. Okay. Thank you.